Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Cars with Lenny guys. So let's it. Today we have a very cool car. They usually say it's for cars for mamas, that's in Kenya. But no, I don't say that. This car for people only with money. So let's get into this big huge car. It's a 2018 Harrier, a 2-liter car with a 1.151 HP and a torque of 180 torque. So guys, as we hit this car, first and foremost, when you see this car is a black one. We have different cars, red, black, white, and then majorly we have a white and black. So guys, one thing about this car I love it is about this good tires. We have these chrome finished tires here on this end. So guys, one on one, let's get inside as we start from interior to outside. But first of all, before we go inside, let me open the bonnet for you. We look at it. One thing I want to start with is about the lighting. So you see we have this light here, and then you have a daylight here. On this end here we have a daylight, and then you have this ring light, like the hazards, the one we have, it's that one, and good tail lamp for night. And then as we enter inside to look about we have a chrome finishing. As you see, we have chrome finishing. Then we go to the interior where we want to see at the engine. This is the massive 2-liter engine. That's how it looks like, and there's a valve net right here, and then that is a battery that we have there, and that's all about the engine part. So let's move to the back. So you come on this side, we have good chrome finishing. On this side we have this chrome finishing, and then we have some cameras here. Before I forget, we have sensors. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 parking sensors. And then one thing I love about this car, apart from having this daylight here, we have the other one here. So you see, it's a car that is very nice, and it's black, as I've told you. Then one on this side we have this chrome finishing here. See the chrome finishing, and then the way they have finished this, as you look at Lexus LX RX 4 something there, RX 250 there, the finishing is very nice one. You see the way the finishing is, the chrome finishing comes like this, and this end tail light comes there. As we come to the trunk, we have these the brake lights here, and then the hazards as we look as they come. So you see, this one is for the night, like it's a indicator that's at night and it's on, and then when you press on the brakes, you will find. So I want to go to the front. I press the brakes, you notice how this works, and this in here you work. Let me do that. So here you can start. Now so actually you're seeing the way they are working. It's a good thing. So another thing that I love about this car is about the back one. The trunk is just automated, so you just press to open it, and there we go. So in front here, in the back seat here, so as you look, this one is automated, whereby it's a press to open. You give it time room to open. Now let's see how many cabbages can fit here. This is how massive it is. You can put a lot of things, and then this one you cannot put your tire below. You just put inside. So you can come and open this here. You have your tire, you can store here. You have these spanners, you have everything you have been given here, and then here is where you press your things, you keep them, your toolbox and tires, spare tires, and then you have an extension here where you can keep another one here and another one here where you can keep them. So finally, that's all about this car on the backlight tail. And then we have this lighting here, because I've opened the front, it works to the behind. So that's all we have about this car. Then for closing, just press like that, and then give it room to close for itself. Also, we have some the parking sensors. We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are parking sensors. And then we have this finishing. It's a plastic one. This is not a carbon fiber. Carbon fiber, especially when it's a BMW and Mercedes. So this is a plastic one. The finishing. And then we have the logo, the Harrier, the 2018, and we are with the logo of Resma Motors Nakuru. That's the number we have there. And then there is this finishing here. I love it for the rain. When it's raining, then the water can flip backwards to this back window. And then now let's go back to see about this car. So one on one, I go to the back left. So one thing I love about this car is about the back and the leather seats. You see the interior has a good leather seats. They are look at it. So one thing I love about this is the interior stitches and the leather seats that we have here. So let's start from this door here. First and foremost, you see the finishing. This is a later one. And then one thing I love about it, it's about this finish. The stitches, it goes round. You see, if you take like most of the cars right now, we have the stitches in the Mercedes and the 2018 V8, that's a Toyota V8 Land Cruiser. We have the same thing. You see these stitches as they go, and then we have this chrome opening for the opening, and then we have this a chrome one, and then we have for the opening of the windows, and then it's this car part here, and then we have a huge massive system here for the sound system. Also, we come on this side. I have good leg room here on this side. And then other thing we have for the handle here. Also for the people who are seated behind, you can adjust. Let me sit on this other end. You can adjust your temperatures just from behind. Not necessary for the driver to adjust for you. And then another good feature for this behind here is about this place here. Handle, you can adjust and put your hand here. Though one thing I dislike about it, every car has a good like and dislike, is about how high. It's too high for the people who are seated behind, and you cannot adjust it. You see, you can't adjust it, so that's the disadvantage. And then we have 2 cup holders like that. If I add my soda here, I can put it here like that. It is being supported by this. And then the left one, who is seated there, if he had his own soda, he can put there. And we go to Diani Beach for a show, baby. That's it for the front. And then another thing, we have a panoramic sunroof. So on this passenger seat on the front side, I've not adjusted anything from the back side, so you see the space is good, and then the front seat is good. And then we have a space for the storage here, a very good massive space. Also we have this side, we have a good infotainment system here, a speaker. The same thing here, the back seat, and then that's all. And that's where when you sit inside, you can press your hand. One thing I love about this car is about this lighting here. If it was at night, you could have seen how it is in a worker, like it lights up and writes the word Harrier there. So that's all about this side. And then we have this where you can put your soda, anything the way you have put there. So this is my good soda. Let's go to the next. So here we are. Immediately you enter on this area, the first thing you notice about this is about a good steering wheel. With there we have this plastic, I think it's not a wooden one, and then we have a good stitches on the steering wheel. We have everything is about control from here. Here we can control our phone, anything, mode, up, volume. For infotainment system, you can control it from here. Addition of volume, reduction, you can reduce, and everything. Video. So here we are. Immediately you enter on this area, the first thing you notice about this is about a good steering wheel. With there we have this plastic, I think it's not a wooden one, and then we have a good stitches on the steering wheel. We have everything is about control from here. Here we can control our phone, anything, mode, up, volume. For infotainment system, you can control it from here. Addition of volume, reduction, you can reduce, and everything. Video. Yeah, here we are in a Harrier, the driver's seat. So first of all, foremost, one thing you realize about this stairwell, this I think is a plastic one. And then another thing I love about it is about the finishing on the dashboard. We have good stitches with a letter seats that are good, and then the finishing there. We have this big massive infotainment system from here. And one thing I want you to notice is that this is a touch screen infotainment system, and from there it's a 180 kilometers per hour top speed. So tunaingia ndani pia, ingia ndani, we show them this massive car, the way it looks like. This is how keys look like for this machine here we have. So also when I look at this side, we have two cup holders, one on the other side and this side. And before I talk about these cup holders, let me talk about this side. We have this other one, you can put also direct there, and then now you do it like that. So we have this one and we have the other one on the other end. But apart from that, you have another one here. You can put one there and the other one you can place there. And we have a mini storage there. You can put my keys if you want there. And then we have this USB port here. And then a 12 volt that port there. So let's see how this machine works. Is the push to start. So here nataka to concentrate on this side. So it's one attach one. It brings the Harrier logo there, and then on this infotainment system we have a good one. So that's how you open it. And then now as you look at this, so nice guys. So first and foremost, we have here, you see it's a 180 kilometers per hour, and then we have good everything here. We have a panoramic sunroof. I want to open it. So when you open, you just press here. That. So you have opened it to the back, and then because it's raining, I'll just open a bit. So you see, it opens like that. Because it's raining, I'm not going to open it. It's raining guys, so I'm not going to open it. Kunaweza nyeshewa ndani tuharibu gari yangu, because this car paid for it already. No guys, it's on the market. If you want it, come for it. You can be the best bidder. Don't leave this car before I take it. So be the best bidder. So guys, the panoramic sunroof, and then again, it's not a panoramic sunroof guys. Point of correction. So and then you close this like that. You have closed it, and then you close that to bring that, because you just press like that and then it closes like that. And then here we have a good infotainment system guys. So let's talk about this infotainment system here guys. It's a very huge one. Operating it needs us to operate it. So it's a touch screen, as you can see here. Let me just, I want to connect something. So guys, we need to connect. So guys, here we have either an infotainment system that is a touch screen. You see, I can increase the temperature or decrease the temperature as is on. For my side, I increase on this is low, and then for the other side you can increase for the other side. And then another feature about this car is about it's about what, so you can increase like that. Another feature I've told you about panoramic sunroof. We have this huge light here, and with a mirror here where you look at yourself. And then now let's talk about the seat. It's raining, I can't get outside, so let me teach you from here. So when you look at this seat, it's electric. So when I adjust here, I want you to focus on this place here. You see, you can increase. It's like let's say it's an anatomical seat. It helps you on your back seat when you are sitting. And then if I want to go behind or in front, I just come, that's in front. Let me go back, up, you see, and then in front. And then if I want to go back, it's like that, it goes back. And if I want to increase that to the other one, it's here, you bring them like that. So it's electric, guys, so there's no need for you to be disturbed. So the way I've put my seat, I can't sit, I have to adjust it, guys. So yeah, this one, you can bring it in front like that, because I'm too, if you're short, if you're what, like that, you adjust it. And then for this one, you adjust it with here. Hey guys, this thing is too difficult. If I want to adjust this one, it's just like that, it goes behind to the position I want, and the left to be there. So that's all about the driver's seat. As I've told you, that's all about the driver's seat, guys. There's nothing else big. We are done with this. You can adjust it from there. So this is a 2018 car. So thank you guys for watching. And for the wipers, that's how they work. That's all about the wipers and everything. So thank you guys for watching this video. Let's meet in a different place. Bye guys.